Konnichiwa. How are you doing tonight? Start up a little late. Okay. I think I can hear. My laptop's been quiet lately whenever I load up my stream. Yep, there we go. I just have to turn the volume up. I said starting up a little late, close to a half hour, just because I woke up not feeling great. So it took me a bit to wake myself up and get started. We're getting far into this game, so I want to hit those last milestones. I almost feel like I should move some of my stuff over to the other base. Just so I can have a bigger farming area. That's all water. I picked up anything on the ground there. We've already traveled for the day. Hi, Sinful. I saw you in Gargizzle's stream. I'm lurking there right now, but they don't know it because I didn't say anything. The beans are good. I hope you're having a great night. Oh, what was I thinking? I think if I make a fabricator or whatever it is, automator. Someone got Subnautica so you feel better since they got it on sale 75% off. Nice, nice, nice. I needed more mutated carrot and mutated chromase. I don't think that's all mutated, but I'm not sure. The beans are good. I woke up not feeling too great, but I feel like that'll pass as soon as I get up and move around and such. At least that's what I'm hoping for. So if I put that in there... Oh, that makes plus 25 only. Concrete just to have it. Polymer just to have it. I'm not sure if all my zones are connected, so that if I have no, I don't think they are. I was going to say if I have stuff in base here, it won't draw it from the other place. Hi, Hero. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well today. Almost at day 100. Oh, it's raining, so I don't need to water anything. I assume I can get rid of where the lady lives. Like that, I can delete her place and then try rebuilding an outpost at the other place if I wanted it moved over there. I do like my little lakefront property here. I don't like all the snow in the distance, though. You'd think as a Canadian I'd be used to all the snow, but it just grosses me out. Because I get too much of it. Hi, Dashi. How are you tonight? Oh, you're doing well. How far is the side here? A Samsha! Who would have expected? The neighborhood dogs are barking. Other than that, you're doing good. I mean, that can be annoying. That happens a lot over here as well. There's some people who literally do not seem to ever, like, if their dog's barking, they never seem to go out and tell them to be quiet or try to calm them down. Except I'm also not the type to ever make a noise complaint over something like that. It doesn't feel worth it. Kind of risky sometimes. I mean, you could get into a fight with the person. You smelled I was live. But hi, Uchu. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. No joke. Strange. My image only makes 3 wide. Lydia 6 cents typed to Earl. So happened for you to go live. Perfect timing. Expand the farming area out here. Didn't finish that. The mech makes this so easy to do. You watched a marathon video that might help you kill gear fear. It says bring your best stuff with the intention of doing good and learning. Don't sweat it if you lose. I mean, makes sense, but also easier said than done. Didn't want that. The same guy showed the way to play as Rook. That makes cash money. Because someone pays you to literally be Rook and troll people. Nodders. Some guys say don't play fair and marathon because extractor shooters aren't a fair genre. I mean, you can say the same about literally any game. No matter what, it's a video game. You don't have to play fair. It'll just make people salty if you don't. But if you don't care about that, then go wild. Mess with their heads. Troll them. Okay, so that still needs the bronze parts to make it a bigger area. I feel like the house should be extended and come out more. I've never actually used these mills and such. Marathon, you should always get an advantage over someone in a fight. Like, make sure you have the drop on them, I take it. Yeah, high ground, better position, stuff like that. Makes sense. Oh, I don't have the wood for that. Hardwood again, of course. Don't double or triple peek the same spot. I take it that's because they might have seen you one of the first times you were peeking. Everything's still slightly within boundaries. Yeah, and they'll probably expect you to peek the same place and then just headshot you. Okay, so I moved that forwards a little. The side walls are the same, but that goes further back now. This stuff can probably be a little further now. Some faction tiers actually give you really good work upgrades. Is it each faction gives like specific character upgrades? Like one is better for gives stuff related to the thief, etc. Or do they all give stuff for multiple characters? No. All the stuff for more base stats for all characters. Okay. Hi, Dar Fox. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. You super excited? What for? What's going on? Oh, you're commissioning another new emote? Nice. Or more new emote. Multiple. Dire with all that money. Bling bling. Money ain't a thing. She's the new banana wallpaper. Dyer is such an absolutely good girl, and we all wholeheartedly appreciate her. So thank you for being a part of my stream. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for playing Borderlands with me. You're such a good girl that we don't know what we'd do without, because you're so absolutely fantabulous, bonkers, amazing. Good Dyer. I don't know what to say. You're a good Dyer Fox. Thank you for being my friend. You probably shouldn't be spending the money, but it's an investment. Hashtag girl math. So that needs hardwood. Thank you for playing Borderlands with me and being my friend as well. You are welcome. I was gonna say, does that look the same on the two sides? You can make a concrete wall, but I don't like that as much. It's just the council has decided, you are friend-shaped. Nodders. So if I go like this, it's on the same level as that. It's on the same level as that. Everyone is cool. I will pass that on for you, I'm Canary. I hope you're having an absolutely fantabulous, wonderful night. Ankiner's running! Get him! You just woke up from my nap. So did I a while ago. Like an hour ago. But I hope you napped well. "45-degree roof." And this is just a short roof. Oh, but with the short roof, the mech can't reach under it. No, even with that they can't. You notice running actual kits make you play better than running free kits? I don't doubt it. I mean, not only do you have the advantage of the gear actually being good, but then you also are more focused on playing well because you don't want to lose all that stuff. I feel like the 1x1 square walls is what I could have used. And the one unrelated takes the same amount of wood too, so I save a couple wood. I think it's more because the kit you bring, you put green shields while the free kit only has white shields. Repost a clip you forgot to send. Sounds good. Okay, like this I still can walk under that roof. That was the furnace I accidentally broke. Because that's the assembler. Just moving that out of the way for now. Should we put that there? It's only bronze frame in that, iron frame, iron parts, red crystal for that. In case I ever need a second one, I feel like it'd be good to get it ready. Flower press. Oops. Color mixing station. They do have better efficiency with their roof over them, but it's not like I ever really use them. Uteria Sasha, part 13. Gasp! Kudos on your 20 stream streak, I'm Cunary. Your watch stream reset? Oh no! What the heck? You're gonna go outpost, sweep all the loot scraps like a Roomba and leave? Pure profit. I don't know how to fix that unless you check some of the old streams and see if it's able to pick it up. Time to nuke the Twitch HQ. It's okay you give up. I mean, it happened once before and stuff, so it does seem like completely out of your hands, as frustrating as it is. If it happens, it happens. That is a very good mindset. I want to make everything facing the same direction, basically. Persona Bull, how are you doing? I hope you are well. What is new with you? You're running out is what you... It is. Are you sure you would like to use another? You just got back from a Hyperpop show and it was so fun. I have no idea what Hyperpop is, but Pog. Cute rat spotted. Hi, Banana. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. You thought Bull said hyperfops. Not everything is about fops, is dire. Only in your brain.
Banana is such a cute rat that they live in our walls.
Nodders.
Making our walls smell like banana. Good
Why
girl,
would they
Banana.
do that? What the heck? True, but it should be. I want to put it on top of that. I guess you're sleeping on the ground today. There's a few trans femme artists playing electronic-esque music to sum it up, I guess. Nice. just want to see what this looks like. I mean, it works, but it seems so cold. I mean, it's metal, of course it's cold. Whee! Like, how did I get that on top of it? I don't even remember at this point. Maybe I had to put this, like, right next to it so that they can both support it, like best friends forever. Nope, even that fell. What you building? I want to build a little shed. I had a shed here, but I want to make it all face the same direction. I've got my little house that I haven't filled with stuff yet. I plan on actually decorating for once, finally. And then I've got the little dock. It won't let it go further. It won't let me put stuff further in the water. And I'm going to move all that stuff into the shed there. Sasha, how you doing? Hope you slept well. Ton of crud and Helldivers 2 is side objective coming out today with the squids. Having to extract like 2 million times in 3 days. That is a lot. But hi Nurgle, I hope you're doing well tonight. It's good to see you. I wonder if I go like this, this should at least have it the proper way. And then maybe if I delete that. Hey! Boom. You feel you're becoming marathon coded? Oh, there's no you are. It's you already, I mean, there's no becoming. You already have become. And there's nothing wrong with that. Long as you're enjoying yourself, then it is all good. Oh, Sai gifted you marathon? That's incredibly kind of her. She probably just wanted to play it with you. I knew it was the easiest way to get you in. Oh, look, Dyer, I have gifted you a game. I guess you have to play it now. You thanked her a lot. It's very kind of her. It's true, it is the easiest way. Derek, can I play with you? I can teach you some tricks. Marathon does look good. I might play it eventually one day if I see it go on sale. But for now, I'm too busy holding on to my money so I can, what is it called? Get my model rigged when the rigger's finally ready. You played so much Destiny. How did you feel about Marathon coming out when you played so much Destiny? I heard there was a lot of, what is it called, Destiny players that were unhappy with it. Just because they wanted either Destiny 3 or more stuff more building on Destiny 2. So they thought that Marathon took away from that. The creative Sasha Kasha grows. Hi, Sleep. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. You will not play it, but you also quit Destiny right before the final main expansion because you were upset about Destiny. I heard that you have no issue with people enjoying it and you love the devs still. That's good. I don't know if it's true or if it was a fever dream, but I feel like I heard something like some Chinese company bought over the rights of Destiny or something like that, and they're bringing back all that content that they took out of it. Hydra's hungry but vibing. How's the Sasha of great? I am vibing as well. Let me guess, 10 cent? Maybe. I cannot actually remember. That's why I said I don't know if it's just a fever dream or if I read it right. You haven't heard that, but you don't know how they'll do it. The Red War content emoji Destiny is like literally gone. They couldn't supply it for a lawsuit even? Oh, wow. I'm not even planning on using these things. Praise be the Banana of wallpaper. Banana is such an absolutely good girl who we all wholeheartedly adore, so thank you for being a member of our stream. And such a good girl, Banana Wallpaper. Nodders, nodders, nodders. I know, but Sony owns Bungie. I feel like having bags outside makes the place look more lived in. I might have to redo the whole farming area just because, like I said, I want it all being on the same direction. And I might just keep 2 sheds out front that I can keep most of the stuff out in. Because the sheds have such large space, like 1,200 weight. And so Sony owns Destiny because of that. Just drop this wherever for now. I'm running low on the oil. I was about to say, it says you're hungry. You literally just have to go loot it. Or eat it. Eat it, nerd! But in 2018, NetEase did a $100 million investment to give them a minor stake in the company and a seat on their board. Okay. 3 days till it hatches something rare. Then in 2019, Bungie split off from Activision. I should take those 2 upgrades off of this thing and put them on the other for extending its distance. Or I guess I could just make new ones for that. I don't have to take them off this. Them 2022, Sony bought money for 3.6 billion. That's insane. Those numbers are beyond my comprehension. Not really, but Field Plow can have 4 mods. Where's the extension thing? Transform mode width. Needs bronze electronics. I thought Sasha was rich. I wish. They say money doesn't solve all your problems. Good lord, I feel it does. It doesn't solve... It can't give you happiness, but it can give you safety, security of your family, you know, generational stability, this and this and this. Sasha's rich in your heart. Thank you for buying me that porch. You are welcome. That's why I'm broke. My Cunary guilted me into buying them a porch with all my next life savings. What? Hey, you're the one that said it. You're the one that said it. I just rolled with it. It's not my fault. Take the blame, I'm Cunary. You might rather cry alone in a mansion rather than out on the streets. Then I'm gonna crash the porch day one, just so they can try and ask me to get them another one. Ridiculous. Just can buy me a magic card called Black Lotus, only for around 100k. I've actually seen that Black Lotus around online before. Not even a good card. I was about to say, it's good, but it's not like the end-all, be-all. Okay, I'm out of nickel. Yeah, Mika, what the heck? You could hear her snorting. Not like snorting drugs, just snorting like a piggy. The tractor by default is 3 wide. By making it 2 wider, it's 7, but if I make it 3 things wider, then it's 9. And since I typically do the farms in rows of 6, then that means every 2 times I do it evens out. Crabbling! Toyota here can really set you back almost 100k. Wow. I don't actually know that much about cars though, so I don't know that much about the pricing either. I'm also in Canada, so everything's like 30% more expensive than it would be in the US. I've been summoned. Even if rarer, is still a low-level resource, so it's easy to break. Hey, I didn't fall over. I'm here anyway, so why not grab this other stuff? Praise be that Cunary of great. I'm Cunary is so absolutely great. Thank you for coming to my stream every night. Thank you for being such a cool dude. You are a very good boy and an absolutely great I'm Cunary. Nodders. Nodders. While drilling. You can do 2 things at once. Back with this stuff now. You always break a few rocks first. Just so I have more stuff if I want to make concrete or clay. You must sleep. Good night, everyone. Good night, Uchu. Sweet dreams to you. This rock doesn't seem big enough to make these 3 huge rock pieces, but hey, whatevs. I can always cut down some of these big trees for the hardwood. Mika! Thank you for the raid! How are you doing tonight? I hope you had a good one. It's great to see you. How was Subnautica? It's funny that I take it Mika was the person you convinced to play Subnautica. I actually follow her on Twitch. No joke. For real, for real. But I hope Subnautica was well. Hi, anybody new here? My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when Mika is not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my interest. Right now, it's been a lot of Marvel Rivals and Lightyear Frontier, which is a cozy mech farming style game. Hi Skylight, hi Mika, hi Sinful. Sinful is a regular here in our stream. Oh, it was Kay, but I did tell her you are raidable. Pog. I appreciate you guiding the raid my way then. But yes, to anybody new here, if you need to head out for the night, no pressure to stick around. I appreciate anybody that lurks, anybody that wants to vibe, but I also understand it's late at night, so you do you. I'm just farming resources for back at my base. Can you fish in this game, by the way? You cannot. I haven't even seen any fish in the water when I go by it. Boo! I know, fishing makes any game slightly better. Fish. Hi, Gargizzle. How is your night going? I hope you are well. Oh, you raided into K then? I wondered why I suddenly had her tab up. I was lurking in your stream even if I didn't say anything. You missed your own raid? Whoops-a-daisy. But thank you for the raid, Mika. I appreciate it. I hope you had a nice night. I actually follow you here on Twitch, so I already saw that you were playing Subnautica. I hope you're doing well. And thank you for resubscribing for 3 months, Gargizzle. I hope your stream was well. But yes, I'm a very laid-back streamer. I'm not someone who ever really gets angry, has wild reactions. I am literally just here to vibe and have a good time. So I hope you do too. But I hope Subnautica was well. If you or anybody else needs to head off, don't worry about sticking around. Happy to have anybody lurk, vibe with us, but I know you might be tired after stream. So if you need to go to bed or do anything, you do you. It was good times. You like your Ghibli JRPG adventure. I saw the overworld when you're playing that. The overworld reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy when it zooms out and you see a bit of the world with your little cartoon characters running on it. You'll be here lurking, but you must do skincare. Fair. It was good, but you made 0 progress. Oh no. Yes, I've got far enough in this game that I've unlocked basically all the crops and stuff. But I have to keep doing deliveries so that I can unlock automation and the 3rd base area that I can make down there. Since I can only have 2 uploads very much. You just got the world after like 17 hours of gameplay. I wondered why I hadn't seen it before in your stream. I was like, oh, that looks neat. But I guess you probably just got it tonight then. You keep making the carrot oil. Oh, I didn't get rid of that. Yep. Let's put some of those in there. Let's check what I have for this. 667 mutated carrot. Well, that's enough to do the delivery. That'll probably push me over. And 650 mutated chromate. Okay, I have enough for both of those. And then I'm at the point where you need like 1,000 of them, which is where I want to get the actual automation stuff. Oh, that's regular chromates. Funny that I got the mutated better version before the regular. So that'll probably switch to wanting like 3,500 now, which I am not doing anytime soon. I do love that we're just firing deliveries of crops through a railgun to other planets. Just like real life. For real. Yep, 3,500 thought so. I was like, where's the carrot one? Zapper twig, loom. Am I just blind? No, it's here. It just wasn't popping up for some reason. Maybe less expensive, but I feel like it would demolish where it goes. I would agree with you wholeheartedly there. Mind you, when it fires it, it looks like it's got thrusters on the back of it to slow it down. Like, you'll notice the thruster appears at first on our side, and then it switches to the back of it. Like, see, right there, you can see the fires on the opposite end of the delivery. Every delivery increases the max power limit for our mech, so you can install more mods. And then once you do enough, you get unlock new stuff. Yeah, afterburners or thrusters, something like that. And hi HD. How is the Barky boy tonight? I hope you're doing well. None of this stuff is... None of that stuff is whatchamacallit. Nitrogenic, so it'll probably mutate, but I have all the seeds anyways. So let's just roll with it. If it's the wrong type, there's a chance it won't mutate, I believe. The bean tax. It said one of them is feeling cramped. Hi Bunny, you're much of a fan of Solar Punk. It looks too hygienized from what manufacturing is. But I hope you're doing well tonight. It's funny how Vumu thinks it's cramped. Walk over here then. There won't be as many animals around. It's probably only cramped because they're all gathering around the water troughs. I could always spread the troughs out just so that they're not all gathering around the same stuff. 40, 31. I need more sour fodder, I think. Oh, I was gonna make a third one of those wit things. Actually, make another one to put on this thing, the field harvester. The field plow. Also too much form over function. I've never heard much of Solar Punk myself, though, so I don't know much about it, sadly. I can't teleport to the other base till the next day. I've upped all the mutated crops into the point where I need 1,000 of them, so I can hold off on that. And we have 9 iron bars. I have 28 bronze, so it would be good to make more. I need to farm more iron, though. This is day 100! I don't think anything special will happen. You already have House Flipper, right, Sasha? Yes. I did all the story levels for it. I say story, but there's not much story to it. I didn't go around customizing... what is it called? I didn't go around customizing random houses to sell, but I went through all the ones where it tells you, hey, I have a client. Go do this and this. I haven't played House Hunter 2, though. That one's still fairly expensive, so I didn't bother buying it. It's like the future where everything is carbon zero with plants, solar, and wind generation. Oh, okay, like that. Currently, I feel like nuclear energy is the future. There's a lot of stigma around nuclear energy, but it's like the most reliable thing we currently have. And we've gotten, in the last like 30 years, we've gotten a whole lot better at managing the waste and producing less waste. Oh, it was free, that's why you asked, because you remembered me playing something like that. And it was literally that. That is surprisingly like exactly that. Nuclear until we get something like fusion, yep. And then the politicians are assassinating all the people making fusion. I mean, I don't know if it's true or not. But it's like twice now that someone working on nuclear fusion stuff who was supposedly getting closer to a breakthrough suddenly died. It happened earlier this year, and it happened like 20 years ago, supposedly, when I was like a kid. You get fusion by dancing and touching tips? Question mark? I needed hardwood for the other base. Oh, it is glitching out. Right now it's got my vacuum and my drill thing at the same time. Oh, the fusion dance from Dragon Ball Z. Okay, there we go. It's fixed now. It's fixed now. When I switched to the water gun, the vacuum was there too. It's been so long since I've seen anything Dragon Ball. You just said it's Cecily. Like I said, I want all my stuff to be facing the same direction, so I will redo like the whole field. But I have this huge tractor thing now, so... Oh, I forgot. It does it backwards. Left shift removal mode. Hi, Jed. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. It's frickin' busy. Everybody trying to get drunk for Easter. Thank you for lurking, as always. And I made it like exactly the same size as doing 3 of these. Neat. What are the odds? Probably high, to be honest. You saw people in industry and research saying realistically it's like 80 years from getting a reactor that is good enough to be researched to be economically viable. The hardest part is making material that is commercially ready, that doesn't die with the intense radiation in months like it does now. That's fair. It's one thing to create something, aka fusion energy. It's another thing to make it and be cheap enough to actually do it properly or regularly. I can completely understand that. Samsha! Hi, ZBG. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. I think that's longer than it was before, but whatever. Posted a joke about us having a Dyson sphere only to make water boil. Oh, I've seen a few people making jokes about that with like nuclear energy and other things, being like, oh yeah, how does it transfer the energy, or how do we transfer this energy and use it productively, yada yada. And then people just kind of side-eye each other. It's not water again, is it? Water boil rocks. You're alive and still trying to crack your back? Oh wow. But yeah, I've seen where they heat up rocks too. They like superheat these certain types of rocks and keep them in a metal cage to hold or retain the heat, etc., and use it as thermal energy. There is breakthrough in using CO2 instead of water, though. I feel like it was China that made the breakthrough in that. Because if so, I feel like I saw that on Twitter. Yeah, it was? Okay, then I feel like I didn't read it, but I saw like a vague article about that on Twitter just the other day. Means to stop because you're feeling out. Oh, you're geeking out. Aren't sand batteries a good thermal energy, though? I've never heard of sand batteries. Technically, they can superheat sodium with the fuel rods, then they cool the sodium with water to generate steam. It all comes back to steam. It all comes back to Gargazzle. Still boiling water. I like my water boiled, though. I like taking baths in what's practically boiling water. Hot stuff. The boiled Sasha. I did kind of want it off to the side. Oh, but it forces it to have wood underneath it, which is weird. Cats do like hot temperatures, it's true. I can fly infinitely in my base, which I like the idea of. Whee! Oh, and I didn't take damage. Remember correctly, the problem with CO2 boiler is the high tolerance the parts need to be. So does that take some very specific metal, like titanium or something? Oh, I have to actually grind the seeds. I'm an idiot. I was like, why can't I plant the one thing I had? They also wear out faster. You might be wrong if you remember correctly. The turbine runs faster than steam, and because of that, it wears out faster. I would believe it. Okay, I need an iron frame for that, but it is more efficient overall. What did this need? Just the hardwood. Hand flinch there. You're not a major fan of anything nuclear? No, I can completely understand. Nuclear has a very bad rep just for the incidents that happened in the past, etc. So I can understand anybody being scared of it or just not liking the idea of it. On that note, you have to remember the USA has been operating like 5 nuclear submarines 24/7 for the last 80 years, and not a single one of them has had any issue. Like, not even one. At least not with their reactors. The main thing is, it can create so much power so cheaply once you have it all set up, that it would not only be able to provide the power people need, but at an affordable price. It's just we don't know what to do with the fuel afterwards. If you look it up online, there's a picture of how much it shows, like, this is how much fuel. It'll be like, this is how much fuel a nuclear reactor has made in the last 20 years. And it'll be some, like, you know, maybe 1 block square area with all these locked containers, like that big. And that's 20 years of it running. No one talks that coal plants generate contaminant, the water used with arsenic, and arsenic doesn't have half-life. Shoot it into the sun. Nothing bad will happen, surely. I've honestly wondered if people would be willing to just send it into space. Not necessarily the sun, but just launch it into the distance. It's great until the people try to make a profit out of it while cutting corners. That's correct. You can't deny that. Or no, I can put that in another one. Coal byproducts technically more radioactive than uranium. Byproduct by volume, no one talks about that though. Yep, because that would affect the big coal plants, factories and stuff. Can't fight the money. The concrete roof doesn't look right. Or the brick roof, I should say. I can make a metal roof to this. It literally takes an iron bar each part. There is a design that's basically fail-safe, but because it's not an old technology, that means it's not battle-proven technology, and so people don't want to use it. Facepalm. Yeah, the metal doesn't look nearly as good. I might just have to put a basic roof like this on until I have, what is it called? The next rank of stuff where I think it said I unlock other variants. Oh, I'd have to make it out of concrete, I guess. That, and you don't think it's fun hearing the alarms go ooh in the middle of the night because a meltdown is happening. True. But that's the thing. How many meltdowns has there been of a nuclear power plant in human history? I'm not trying to scare you or anything, but it's like there's been maybe one. The other two haven't been full-on meltdowns. It's mainly like Chernobyl, I think that was the real meltdown. At least one, yeah. And Chernobyl is basically the one where it's people were dumb and did the absolute worst everything ever. You like the siren? Honestly, I thought Sleep liked the siren too. The way in Arc Raiders, they're always going, woo-wee, woo-wee. It appears that people are dumb, and so there'll be accidents. True. Or like they said before, that they'll cut corners. Assuming it wasn't straight up sabotage. I'm trying to exit the mech, but it was still in the middle of building. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna get out of the mech. I kind of like it facing the other direction, but since this matches the shingle things. I feel like it has to be this way. Whoops. If only we can ensure system protocols can ensure those things don't happen. Why is it not? There we go. It wasn't highlighting it. That stuff's highlighted yellow or whatever. And then the half thing. Sasha karaoke next year, can you imagine? I'm not good enough at using my voice to be comfortable singing. I feel like it'd be horrible. You love the sirens in Arcades because it's fun. You don't like the sirens for a nuclear meltdown because it's happening at night. You get interrupted sleeping, and you don't like being woken up. It makes you cry. No crying! Metal doors like that. You were seeing that in the USA until recently. Operator didn't even need to do training from time in a simulator of the reactor. Too late, teardrops. Oh no! Sleep jogging Hydra's crying. Get him! Sasha would wake the house with actual singing too if he tried properly, that is. That's true. My mom upstairs would probably get up and get angry. The dog's just kind of standing off to the side, not moving. That's where all the ore is. Hearing what time such streams is generally a bad idea to sing ye. Put all the parts. I mean, wood could go with it. This I can just move in front of the base. This can be my random storage crate. When you go to sleep, it's 3 AM. You can't work your sleep schedule anymore. Thanks to stream, Sasha. Good night. Sweet dreams, Bunny. I hope you sleep well. I feel like clay could be put in here, even though it's a byproduct. Or, you know, something I create. I thought that was dripping for a second, but it's just the laser sight. Okay, so I need the bronze stuff. Oh, there's no power. I'm a dum-dum. So I've got the little shed there, I've got the field for farming here. check my Lightyear notes. I still need honey bottle, mutated honey bottle, etc. Oh no, my character hasn't slept tonight. Although it's not like Stardew Valley, I don't... Oh, that instantly switched to Chromaze. It's not like Stardew Valley, I don't have to worry about going to bed. I don't think my character even needs sleep, end of story. And sleep jogging hydras go to bed. They don't need me? Question mark? Hi, Rydrake. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. And hi, Onion. How are you? What game do you want me to hop on? What do you want to play? I haven't updated Helldivers, though, so I don't think there's anything I can play with you since you haven't downloaded Marvel Rivals. Peak even has an update, so I can't play that. Pink hair, don't care. Na. Okay, that's still making a lot of those seeds. Sasha 10. Yeah. You're gonna get Slay the Spire and Raycoin on Monday. It looks like there's a sale on the Raycoin. Is that raccoon coin pusher thing? Because I feel like I've heard good things about that. It doesn't look too interesting to me, but I know it's like top 10 on Steam suddenly. Yeah, but it's addictive, it looks like. Is Lightyear co-op? It is, actually. I'm not sure how many people, but I know at least 2 people can play it together. You don't usually get cranky if you don't get enough sleep. Normally you just get an urge to sleep in unusual places. Interesting. Unusual like what? Give me an example. I know before, if I haven't been able to sleep, I've sometimes found being able to sleep if I go get like a jacket and then lay on a couch. Sasha sleeps like a roly-poly. It's true, I just curl myself up and bam. In a car, on the floor, at the stairs, on a chair, anywhere. I wanna know, can I recycle this outpost and it gives me absolutely everything back? was gonna say, can I relocate her somewhere else? Oh, egg looks ready. I don't know what it'll be. Let's call it Hydra. Are you kidding me? Is this just another... what is it called? It looks like it's just another one of the rat scallions. It's supposed to be a rare egg. Huh. Hi, good luck. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. Sinful sleeping while standing up, question mark? It says I can relocate him. You do get EP in the chair sometimes. Maybe I can relocate her after I do the steel bars for that thing. Hi, Aldito. How are you tonight? Lightyear Frontier. It's a farming game, but you have a mech. And so the mech can turn into like a tractor and till the soil, etc. Use a gun to shoot all the seeds into the ground, etc., etc. The being shall assist me in achieving true everywhere sleeper. I have a ton of Loom Bloom. No, that easily overencumbers me. Why do the crops weigh so much? Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, I do have some bronze bars with that. Some copper ore. I don't have much tin ore. Because to build the other stuff at the other place. Spliced Loom Bloom seeds. Spliced honey bottle seeds. It looks like I'm completely out of both seed types. Which is why I need that stuff. Those are all the other types of crops that aren't too important. I don't need the red crystal. I guess I don't need the copper after all. Skip the day. I don't know who that was I rammed, and I don't care. Nope, it still has the yellow lens in it. Okay, the other rare egg. And those do look pretty bizarre indeed. Watch this. Huh. Sasha's not following. Sasha? I'm a bad example. Follow yourself, stare. It won't let me. The button doesn't appear. Sasha not following Sasha. Horrible example, I know. Remember to like, subscribe, and follow Sasha Kineko at twitch.tv. Even if I don't have anything planted here, it stays wet forever until a crop is grown on it. Hashtag fake fan. Okay, that's the better seed extractor. I feel like at the other base, the seed extractor was off to the side here. Furnace was here. You have to like open the build tab, then select relocate on the item. I do have a rank 2 oil press I can make. Two and a half years. Mixture flour press, fodder oven I don't need right now. It says more efficiently, but I think it just makes them faster or bigger groups of them. Seed extractor, I've got these things. I don't care about the bigger fan. I don't care about the bigger furnace. I could bring a seed splicer, or make one. Pretty sure Seer and Furball have bar age than you do. Furball's been following since literally like day one. Fabricator. This. I don't care about this. I don't have a merchant landing, but again, I'm not too concerned about that. Okay, none of that stuff's particularly important. Hi, Lorano. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. Two iron parts, iron frame. Take sand and wood. I've never seen like the red dust used for basically anything. Okay, I need to farm iron. You check your HP, you unfold a few times, there's a law to get your name on the screen, and that fricked it. Oh, I forgot about that, but now that you say it, I absolutely remember. It jogged my memory. Like a hydra. Okay, the seeds weigh nothing. The animal stuff I should have dropped off. It's like you can see invisible pillars from where those fence things are. Weird. I'm just growing stuff anyways. Oh yeah, I need to make those 2 types of seeds. I feel like I could make a second seed extractor. Okay, I can basically walk down through there. Spike sauce should do more damage with that. Irrigation hose is already maxed out with stuff. Yep, much faster. Oh, an egg. I was going to say there's a single crystal on the ground back there. Is this just another rapscallion egg, though? Yeah. Those are like the easiest ones. Oh no, it's abandoned mocks. Never mind. So those are the cows that drop the fur. The cows with the kind of frog-looking face. Hey, that worked. I thought I was going to crash into the tree. Oh, that's this Nork. I wonder if I can actually tame those or not. You can feed them. That's one of the mocks. And that's what I mean by, like, a frog-looking face. Just a super wide mouth going around. Is that a seed? A random grain seed. I probably accidentally shot it out of the cannon. be more iron up here. And that's tin. I know there's tin to the left here. I don't know if there's any iron with it. I feel like there was red crystals up here that I don't care about, but... Oh, it must be up there. Clean up whatever stuff's on the ground. It bugs me. Since the stuff is respawning, it then surprises me that they wouldn't make the stuff that you already broke despawn. But what else? I don't remember all this stuff breaking, but it must be when those rocks or whatever fell down. I don't need the softwood at all. Like I said, I just want to clean up stuff. No, from here you can't see the house. That's about the view distance. That stuff is all watered. That takes iron. I have tons of loam bloom, so I don't mind making more of its oil. Using that for fuel. Okay, so 2 iron parts and an iron frame. Okay, that should make that stuff go faster now. Is that like a single other plant? Yeah, mutated chromase randomly. Oh well. When I get the next rank of tool, which I think I already have unlocked, I just have to get parts to make. I can probably add another mod to this to make it shoot even further. 5 bronze frame, 5 bronze parts. What was I thinking? Oh, it was this. Oh, 1 more bronze part. I don't have the polyberry stuff for it. At least I think maybe the stuff does dry out. Because I feel like I probably did water it. Burble did say crops that rot eventually, which I have never seen. Crops can. I assume you just get fertilizer or something like that after they break apart, or if they rot. They could also dry out, but that doesn't kill them. I might have to put the mocks away from the other things because they're getting cramped more easily. Oh, Black! How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful night. It's good to see you. I hope you've been keeping well. You're good? That is, in fact, good to hear. Naughties. I hope you are doing good. I am having a nice time. Been playing this game a bunch lately and enjoying it a lot. Relocate that here. I think they eat the sour fodder, my note said. Yes. Nor again, see how it is. Oh, sorry. It's when you leave the crops fully grown for long periods that they rot. Dried out crops can be watered to resume growing, though. Sorry, I don't mean to do it. It just kind of happens. Eat. You two just vibe in here. And none of these seem to complain about... It says thirsty. You've got like 3 things of water there. I'm gonna move them around just so maybe it makes it easier that they'll find it. Fred, this giant gun doesn't shoot 10 liters of water faster. But what can you do? 30 of both. Oh, Noxie is on. Okay, I don't have anything growing, so I don't need to be concerned about that. I don't know why it's not picking up the one random mutated chromings. A little bit of all those plants bring to the other place in case I need to make oil or seeds of them. Oh, the radishes have already grown. Start working on the bigger 1000 thing if I'm just growing the other stuff anyways and have all this free room. So I can technically extend that thing all the way to there. Two bronze frames, one bronze part. I think I need the polyberry oil, yes. Since I brought that back, I can make some. Two iron parts. So then I made a second power thing in case I do make enough stuff that I need to do a ton. So many seeds. Okay, back to getting more oil, iron. I almost said oil, which I mean in a mech you kind of need, but I get that from my crops. Weird that every single crop can be turned into oil. Just the greasiest plants ever. Oh. Dun, dun. don't know how much silver I have. I don't use silver for much of anything yet, though. So it's odd that they let me unlock it already. Unless it's used for some of the decorations around the base. I think that's silver. Yeah. Yep, that's all silver. It's 2 each. So then one of these gives 6 bars. Since it gives 12 ore. I don't actually have to break that, but it bugs me. It wants to. It picks up speed there as if it's actually hitting something. Nope, that was enough to be over. I was gonna say, just wait, it'll accidentally pick up one of those. I used the teleport for the day, so I have to just go back on foot and jump off the cliff. I say, and then my mech falls over. No, not the cliff! At least it wasn't on the cliff. Just rotating between the weapons or tools. Hi, Seer. How are you tonight? 9/11! That's how many check-ins they have, at least. I hope you're doing well. Only a tiny bit of damage to my legs. Oh wow, another egg spawned there. Is that now just like a permanent spawn spot for the cow things? You chilling tonight? You've got a storm overhead, so the power might flicker a bit. Oh, fair. I can understand not wanting to do too much then, just in case. Seer, Sasha, Mods, and Oblique are absolutely bombastic, chat-tastic, dynamic, funky, extreme, nodders. Kudos on your 155 stream streak, Seer. Home size area says it goes up a lot. I'm overcome by literally 1. So instead of right here... Oh. It made it like, 10 feet, 12 feet further. But that's around the entire radius of the place, so it includes the sides. Before, this was right at the side. Okay. The vintage stuff needed 12 iron parts, 13 iron frames, 1 clear glass, and 120 chromase oil. I have 1 clear glass there. Okay, I have a bunch of Loom Bloom and Honey Whatever seeds. I wonder if I should make a second splicing station. Yeah, rather than doing them in the rows of 6. There, that's like 400 or something. Making the biggest farm ever. Whether I use it all or not is a completely different story. That might destroy that plant. Nope. There, it should stay plowed forever. Lightyear's so cool. He is so cool. All that stuff's being made. Don't care about the oven. Got. Don't care unless I want to automate making the seeds, which I might. Don't care. Don't really care. Don't care. Got 2. Got. Not for this. I could make an automator and then put tons of seeds in. Got. Don't need, got, don't need, got. Don't care. Don't need those. I made all those for the looks. No, I might extend the thing here, so then I wouldn't need that. Wood signpost, small customizable sign. The different arrows. I'll look at that stuff later. I feel like I don't need the bags in the house. I feel like maybe I'll want the look of the boxes. We already put a barrel down. For loom oil is 13 minutes of fuel. Oh, you can't relocate it while it's in the middle of crafting. Goodness, if I wanted an automator to be behind those things. Automators alone take like 20, what is it called? Energy, which I don't like. But it's like, if I could automate splicing the seeds, that would be good. Probably have to make a third generator. I guess I'm going all in on that. And that makes sense to make the second rank of that after all. Two bronze parts, two bronze frames. That takes the iron parts and frames. God dang, should I be making the rank 2 furnace too? Just because it's so slow? No. Oh yeah, Oblique, if you're still listening, have your eyes healed fully from that LASIK surgery? Because I remember before you said that they were getting a lot better after the first week or two, or whatever. I can make those robots to water stuff, but they were so slow. At least the one robot was. Maybe you just have to make a dozen of them. Barely enough water. Teleport back to grab the animal byproduct. Because yeah, I don't think I'm making anything else here currently. Could make the iron bars. I have tons of copper that I can bring to the other place. When you play Subnautica, you're going to ask for a Plahajadim every day you do it. Fair. Bet. Oh, and Hydra is a colored variant, like an albino, one of those things. Hydra, you're hungry and thirsty. There's literally 3 water things and 2 feeding troughs. Do I need to split the food between the troughs so that they can eat from both? You too say you're hungry. There's sour fodder right there. Can you not reach it? He's happy. You're hungry standing right next to the food trough? Oh yeah, did this thing hatch? 2 days. Chroma, eat! Chroma, what are you doing? Lonely you? There's 2 of you. Oh, there we go. Now it's eating. At least it wasn't the despair version of that emote. Okay, 30, 60. There's only like 40 of the sweet fodder. Exactly. Why? Oops, what was that? I have 31 feathers and they want 22. Sorry, you were escaping, but yes, your eyes are pretty much perfect now. Only just still sensitive to light, but that'll likely be the way for, a long while. Fair. That's too bad, but even if they're sensitive, at least it's hopefully not painful. And maybe you can wear glasses or a ball cap to keep the sun out of your eyes. You finally get to play Monster Hunter Stories on Saturday. Nice, nice, nice. Is that new one that came out a while ago? Because I remember Seer playing that. Okay, 30 feathers for the next one, so it went up by 8. Yeah, glasses are pretty much mandatory outside for now. Tragic, but what can you do? I just thought that was one of these cat summons with the face split apart. So we need 10 more milestones, or 10 more deliveries. I'm 3 away from the next fur, which is 15. And Amber fragments needs 15. You caught a break in between customers. Hope everything's going well. It is. Setting up my secondary farm area and trying to make it more cozy now. I'll likely switch to Marvel Rivals in a little bit. If you are willing to even talk with us, I appreciate it. And I'm sending them just amber fragments. I hate that I don't see a way to select which oil my vehicle is going to use. This one always goes to the cheapest stuff. It saves the best for last. Okay, that's up to 22 needed. Did I put that in there? I put some in there for some reason. Well, I guess I put all of it in there. Normally I had the plants with the crops anyways, but whatevs, that's a bigger area. Hi, Nakora. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Oh, I need wood. Otherwise I can't even cook the stuff. And this stuff is softwood. I'm going well. Hello, EP, how's it going there? I'm going quite well too. Thank you for asking. Growing the farm. The factory must grow. Wait, no, that's Enfield. There was some that was still close enough that it's safe to drink. Oh, you got some free beer from work. Boss went and had an AM shift to go through all the stock, checking expiration dates, and you had to check a lot of product. Did they actually let you take the stuff that was close but still within range? Or did you secretly do that? Because I've had friends who have worked at, like, restaurants, and even if they're throwing out their day-old stuff, they're literally like, no, you can't have this. If you want it, you have to pay for it. And I'm like, that's the stingiest stuff ever. I feel like I once heard people floating a law, which I think that if any grocery stores or restaurants can't sell their stuff, if they're going to throw it out, that they have to donate it. Because there's a lot of poor people or people who go to the food bank and shelters who would absolutely eat stuff, even if it's a day old or whatever, or two, as long as it's still safe. Sasha, guess what? Uterreal and cunary. Meow. Beep boop, meow. Uterreal session, part 14. So I've got all that bronze. I've got a ton of that. I've got a ton of that. Oh, that was mutated honey bottles that it turned into. No, everything was expired but still within safe range. You were allowed to take what we wanted and then they checked the rest. Oh, it looks like it is sharing the power between my two bases. don't have too many of the Loom seeds. I have hundreds of the wheat anyways. Mass farming. Whether it becomes mutated or not, don't care. And this 6 will absolutely become mutated. That stuff all grows in 1 day. I wonder. I was like, am I fast enough to actually get away from it? But it looks like it's still following me. Last minute rest, she'll be back in like 15-20 minutes after you lock the doors. Sounds good. Good luck out there. Don't let them eat you alive. Bird. I'm calling it a bird, even if it's more like a dragon or something. I wonder if some of all that lore about the talls, or whatever they called, we'll talk about that a bit. After reading like 15 of the journal entries, I just stopped reading because they weren't that interesting. Probably a weird crystal on the ground that I didn't pick up once before. Yeah. There. Looks like this iron's already regrowing. I'm not sure I could carry another one, so... I feel like you can't farm those snork things. Because you don't actually see them move. They just come out of that hole. And I can't see you picking them up in your hand, then tossing them, and they appear to make a hole wherever they land. Hey, perfect landing. Thank you for the head pat. Good luck. Does patting my head give good luck? I mean, at least twice I've gone into one of my friends' streams when they were playing Star Rail / Genshin and they instantly got an S rank character. Boom. Didn't actually damage the rock at all. Definitely damaged my leg. Oh, and that's the advanced one. What if the S-rank characters were the VTubers we followed along the way? That would be kind of awesome. Even with 1200 weight, this is already filling up. But then again, I put a ton of iron into it. My internet's dying, so in case you need it, good luck! Or maybe it was just delayed. Oh, I'm out of repair kits. I hear like rain sounds, but I don't see any rain. Curveball is right in that even just a little bit of light makes it that much easier to see some of these dry spots. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to cut those two Loom Bloom. Oh well. 3 Loom Bloom. The wheat grows in a single day, so it's easy to farm it if you want to reach the milestones. This looks like Farming Simulator. It basically is. Mech farming. You actually don't spend that much time out your mech. And you start off not being able to do as much stuff that I can now, but then you eventually get things like this water shotgun blast, so that you can spray a bunch of stuff rather than just having to piddly water it. And same with you have the seed shooter, which shoots like a single seed at a time, but then you can turn it so that it will change it eventually, so it locks on up to 50 spots. Dun, dun. There was one more day for this to hatch, right? Oh, no. Let's just call it good luck. Maybe it'll give me good luck. Oh, no, it's another one of the wood dudes, who I don't care about in the slightest. You know what? I'm kidding, it teleports back. It teleports back. It'll probably go to where I picked it up from. Yeah, so 2 of the rare eggs became this weird leaf frog that gives wood. Whereas the other stuff, the other one became a rat scallion that's albino. I don't think it gives any different amount of stuff. You're gonna say ripperoni. I feel like I'm using a shotgun. Pump action repair tool. Okay, orange rated out so I can open someone else. Gonna do what we've been doing lots, where I play the last hour of Marvel Rivals, so if anybody wants to join, you are more than welcome to. Tactically reloading the mech. Yep, says Panache and Philip are on it. I need to open someone else. You clicked it so it looks like you killed the frog. How dare! Though it's funny. Okay, I'm loading up the game. It might auto-capture it. I believe it will. I'm gonna use the washroom, get a drink. I will be right back. BRB. Okay, I am back. Almost sat on my headphone. Almost, but I didn't. Wobble sinful. Hopefully it's been loading those shaders in the meantime. Now we'll look Galacta emote, nameplate, emote, skin. I guess I should delete all that. We see if Philip accepts that. They're probably not expecting it. They're probably just like, wait, what? Oh, hello. Have you been playing all night? I feel like I saw you on it earlier. I often play for like an hour at the end of stream. No pressure if you don't want to. I've got some animal crackers, aka cookies. Oh no, he's being shouted at. Is this a new level?
Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion.
New map, who dis? You switched over? Yes, I often do for the last hour of stream. If you want to join in after this match, you're more than welcome to.
Magic was there.
My name in game should just be Sasha Space Kaineko. But yeah, I often do an hour, so only a handful of matches. Yeah, you can definitely join in. We've got Philip and Sinful in, so we'll be 4 out of 6 people, so it might put us against enemy teams. So it might not be the best learning experience, but totally down for it. Hey, I can pop the balloon. Snap, they pushed hard. You got 21-6 on Rogue. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Have you been playing as a tank main, mainly?
By the shades of the Seraphim, I return.
Oh, that's new. Their Angela's actually very good.
Mortal pain is no match for the Sorcerer Supreme.
I might have to switch tanks. Rogue was definitely your favorite at the point. Luna Snow's fun and played Hella for your duelist missions. Nice, nice. Luna can actually do crazy damage just because her shift ability changes it to like a triple attack. Is that showing like what their ults are? It's not worth using my ult when I'm completely surrounded by them. Oh, I didn't hear the raid notification. Sammy, thank you for the raid. How was Fortnite? I was lurking in there while you played with Udon. I hope it went well. I might go to Thing just to do higher damage. But hi Sammy, hi Udon, hi Amira, hi Insane. I hope you're all having a lovely night. I pushed their whole team back. Thank you for all the heals. Oh, they all retreated? It was a lot of fun. We got your butt kicked a lot, but it's still fun. You don't always have to win. I hate that I can't seemingly knock her out of the air. As soon as we go after the healers, they fall apart. Hi Roki. How are you? How's it going? Marbling's going good. This is the very first match. I was playing Lightyear Frontier most of the night, that little mech farming game. I'm at the point where it's a lot slower paced, but I'm still definitely enjoying it. But yes, Sammy, if you or anybody else needs to head off for the night, no pressure to stick around. I appreciate anybody that lurks, anybody that wants to vibe, but I understand it's late at night, so you do you.
Just who Gambit was looking for. Ready to rule it.
You've been kind of brave. They got behind you.
Oh, I thought Angela was going to be behind us.
I am ready to put on a show.
But yeah, it's like... Oh, am I finally able to knock her out of there? It's going good. What about you? You've been so busy. It's going good for me, too. Your top 3 playing heroes are Rogue with 1.1 hours, Psylocke with 38 minutes, and Hella with 32 minutes. I've only played Hella once. I mean, not Hella. Psylocke once or twice. I'm not good with her at all. Oh, I just got melted. They used 2 ults there. You're not particularly good with her. She feels a little slow for her kit, to be honest. Oh, no, no, no. Ah, they got to the point. I was like, they're right there. Stop them.
with the amazing Spider-Man!
I always find it weird when my entire team goes for one person. But I pushed forward, so that's on me.
Can't get rid of me! I'll cover you.
is in preparation. Better stop that vehicle.
Dare summon the Queen of Hell.
Ah, here they are now.
It's now or never. Stop them.
Attacks are useless. Vulnerable?
The further we get down, the easier it is for us to defend.
You stop them in their tracks.
Am I finally able to knock Angela down? Your brain did a dumb and you totally whiffed what your Indian name is. It should just be Sasha Space Kaineko.
I'm ready to put on a show.
That dude just stood there.
Only 60 seconds left. Just embrace the light.
I didn't really need to ult there. I thought I'd get more than one person though. I'm just hiding here hoping someone will push without seeing me.
You stop them in their tracks.
I'll have to open someone else. Let Sammy raid it over.
Beholds the God of Thunder! Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Final 10 seconds.
We still have a bit of space.
Fighting until we have a winner.
I was gonna say, most of their team is on me there. Every time that klaxon goes off in the background, you worry it's the fire alarm for your building the store is in. At least that means it's realistic. Oh. It's so close.
Beholds the God of Thunder!
They're literally at less than a meter away. I think they've got it. Oh, it was very close.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
But I'll make sure to back out and get panache in. Froggy Thor. We have 4 out of 6 people, so I assume it'll be putting us against enemy squads, but that's totally cool. And we'll have time to play like 4 or 5 matches, most likely.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
What's a tank I have?
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the diamond.
I remember Philip being really good with Doctor Strange before. They'd get like 20 kills, etc.
By happiness, but I can afford everything else. The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the diamond.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
If they're Doctor Strange, I could make them single tank and I could go to Scarlet Witch.
Shall be no different.
I'll see what the enemy team composition is first.
For yourself, and a pretty penny as well.
I fight neither for fame nor for fortune, simply for the greater good.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
A nation of formidable warriors. I should fit in well here.
Look who's hostile.
Oh god dang. Ooh, they have no tank.
Amazing. I wish I could do what you do.
Let the darkness take them.
They have 2 Lord Healers. Feels weird to recognize voice actors, I bet. Oh, the last ad break starts in 5 minutes. Apologies to anybody unsubscribed. Anywhere up to 3 minutes long, which I know is disgusting, but also the only way to be approval-free on Twitch. Turt. These people feel new.
It's okay. You need me.
Oh, they switched to double tank now? Ooh, double killed. Was not expecting that.
Time we had words with Sholau the Undying.
It's very funny, you don't usually drink a whole lot, so expired beer you're bringing home is going to keep for you for about 3 months, and it's not even all that much. Will it last 3 months if it's near expiration?
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Good kick, thank you.
Devil's Reign!
Oh, one character switched to Lord Spider-Man. The way he was walking around, I thought that was a new Spider-Man. And now Lord Spider-Man switched to Lord Black Panther.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
We are blessed to be in your presence, Beast.
It's sealed, kept
Lead
at
the
stable
way.
temperature, it's been patcherized and all that, so it should be fine.
One couldn't win without the other.
Against the world.
Plus, most of it is higher alcohol content than normal beer. I mean, the alcohol alone keeps it safe from a lot of bacteria.
This queen's reign isn't over.
I said name more squids packing.
I like it cold.
That's White Queen mind control.
Aw.
That one hurts.
Wasn't even a good time to use my ult. Just did it because I could.
Help. So cold. The enemy has arrived. Anything stand in your way.
It's time we had words with Sholau the Undying. I cast you back to the depths. I unleash.
Nope, Sinful used that ult just to try and save me. It didn't work. Hopefully you have a chance to check in before you get home. If not, thanks stream. Have a good rest of your night. You too, Jed. If we don't see you again, then good night, sweet dreams.
This queen's reign isn't over.
Tremble before fast!
I guess something's coming.
Let me go thing for the last bit to see if I can push this over. We still have a lot of time.
You deserve the credit, not me.
Nobody can hurt us now. Get that vehicle moving again. I'm hit.
Friends smell awful anymore.
We are blessed to be in your presence, DC. Lead the way.
Hi Sasha.
Hi, Kimmy. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well.
I've lost my bearings.
They held off for a long time at the end. They switched between on and off. Report out Black Panther. Oh my god. Why was he being toxic the whole time? I mean, he has more kills than other people, so it looks to me like he was still doing his job. Internet's being dumb on my laptop. I'll have to reload it.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
Bunch of people actually picking healers for once.
万夫莫开。
We're all like melee characters.
一夫当关，万夫莫开。
I don't think you saw the Black Country mission shot at the end, Sasha. No, I don't think I did.
I've seen
Was it something I should edit out, like something racist, etc.?
You don't have to.
Too cold for
I may be powered by
Let's
faith,
just say
but
showing
I'm
around
trying to
you
bring a bit of
reminds me
order
what
to
I
the
liked
universe.
growing up in the South. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it? Over here.
Once I
Oh, it
saved
was
lives with a
sexist.
scalpel. Now
Oh,
I
they
do
said
it
something
with
about sandwich maker. Oh, they tried to drop people.
There they are. Not going anywhere. I could destroy right here. Mission area is yours now. Capture the mission area.
Okay, they have 2 dive characters.
I disappear.
Just embrace the light. Chaos control. Feeling stronger already. Get ready. Here come the bad guys. Ice up. Chaos control. I'm trying to help.
My work here is
We
not done.
defend what's ours, you hear?
Oh, and that's a Lord. What is it called?
You
Hulk.
captured more than half of the mission area.
And we have
Keep
Lord
going.
Luna and Doctor Strange. I almost said Lord Philip. I mean, it is Philip, that's the Lord, but...
Your team's capture progress is past the halfway point. Disappear!
Oh, my ship was still on cooldown. Oh, they had someone rage quit.
They've almost got it!
Because I just noticed it is 5 people, and they're hilariously doing better with 5 people than they did with the 4.
Now, I disappear.
I've got your back.
I'm an easy target here.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have it.
This is real firepower.
Oh, no. Oh, they kind of fell apart there.
Behind you.
Okay, they got someone with a very interesting name.
This is real firepower!
Aw, he's interrupted it twice now. Oh, they wasted their portal. Yeah, it's like a 5-minute cooldown that lasts between rounds.
There is no reason to be afraid of my magic. Unless you give me one.
I have to remember to either kill Hulk before using my ult or what,
30 seconds before you
or only
attack.
pop out at the last second.
Few mortals are so adept at wielding chaos magic. You have caught my attention, witch. Should I take that as a compliment or a warning?
Can you join the next game? You definitely can. There's probably only going to be like 2 or 3 more, but you absolutely can.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
We must stop Doom's schemes before reality unravels around us.
They look like they mean business. A little help, please.
Mission area is yours to capture now.
Need more delivery.
Like I said, just had to make sure that one dude's dead first.
Mission area is yours.
Even small victories are worth celebrating.
More bad guys. Just
These
what we
squids
need.
reek of desperation, Namor.
Nemesis of the deep.
What am I? Invisible?
I unleash the Vishanti's power.
Oh, he finally killed me. That's perfectly fine, because you should be going to sleep around then anyways. Nice, nice, nice. I'll make sure to get you in then. Hi, Kuro.
A disappearing act.
You're a good kitty. Oh, you're gonna come here? Good boy, Kuro. Good boy.
I know she's gonna be very angry.
Gambit never falls. The moon haunts you.
Oh, they killed me the moment I came out of that. I have my ult, but again, I'm not using it while Hulk is up.
My work we must goodbye for now.
Control lost.
The beasts have fallen.
Oh, they switched to triple healer. Although I guess we have triple as well.
I seem to be unprotected. More tentacles than Gargantos himself.
Namor's alone again. For the best.
Just what we need. Someone scratch my back.
They've almost got it.
Hey, kid! Enjoy this!
Anyone willing to help?
They're winning. We still got a chance. Let's keep fighting.
How are they still getting percent if we're contesting it?
You need to teach me that skill, Steven.
Control seized.
Oh, that was so good of them.
And this is why it was read, Namor. Under my spell.
Okay, I'll back out so we can get ZBG in.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Philip MVP. They only had one death, I think it said, the whole match. Wibbles Jed. I hope you had a safe trip home. Not just that you were safe, but that everybody else was. I take it you didn't rob anyone on this way home. Shaking my head, Jed. Shaking my head. The question is, did you instantly get into the booze? This is a big stack. It is. And so it's likely that we're put against enemy stacks as well. You only jumped one person in an alley this time, your new personal best. I'm so proud of you. For legal reasons, this was a joke, indeed. I can play any class, so if people pick what they want, I can always swap. No nice stuff for anybody. No nice stuff for anybody.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Is it true you can absorb people's memories?
Afraid so. An unfortunate side effect of my mutant power, sugar.
Better refrain from pet me then. I may be cute, but my past is pretty ugly.
Noted. But if we're being honest, whose ain't?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Oh,
Don't worry, everything is under control.
Well, it's in my palace.
That's what I need. Oh, yeah, baby, that's the good stuff.
Thanks.
Okay, they have a Lord Iron Man, and that's why he's gunning me down. Why are they always on the other side?
Maximum pulse!
Man, Sinful stayed alive a long time there.
Have a looky over here. Well, that's better.
The area's almost yours.
I'll get you next time.
You'll have to keep fighting until you have a winner.
Aw, their whole team was on me there. I was hoping I could get more than two of them and just rush them off. I was dead if I didn't use the ult.
I'll get you next time.
They've almost got it.
Much better.
So cold.
Oh, so close. I'll go to a different healer this time. One with a better ult, at least. Angel the First, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. And hi, Chroma. How are you tonight? Should I go Invisible Woman?
30 seconds.
You want to crush the adventure something into WWE headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut? That is very specific. They're going back to Cloak and Dagger, I know.
I'm not. Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Leave it to T'Challa to rise above his fellow man. Literally.
Well, look who's up to no good.
Oh, Bunny disconnected. It looks like they were AFKing in spawn doing an emote.
Much better.
Clearly you needed some help.
Get ready. Here come the bad guys. Enemy tag. I'm easy picking. Time to use help.
That's a bad rough.
Maximum pulse!
They want to crush the Avengers Quinjet into WWE headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut, I guess they meant.
Thought you wouldn't see me again?
Oh, Bunny actually rejoined us. I thought they just rage quit.
Incoming.
Oh, so close. We were down a person almost that whole match. Don't feel like who the heck starts a conversation like that. I just sat down. It was very random, but it at least didn't seem offensive. I'm so sorry my cat turned off my computer. They came back, which makes me forgive them, because if they didn't come back, I'd assume they absolutely threw, or they quit, rage quit. But when they come back after a bit, even if we still lose, then I'm like, yeah, I can totally see that happened.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Refreshing people's streams. Those are both healers.
Once an Avenger, always an Avenger.
They were doing the Deadpool cheering him out of our spawn door when they DC'd. I wondered. So at first I thought, wait a second, did they DC while doing that? Like they just waited and AFK'd until it kicked them? Because after a while it'll say, you have 15 seconds to move before.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
But they did come back and they did apologize. Active cat, valid, nodders.
We do make a pretty good team. Kate's not returning my calls, so what do you say? Want to be my new partner?
I said I owe you one.
I'll take what I can get.
They're running all the way to their door.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Incoming! Places like this make me miss the 1940s more than ever.
You owe me one.
Sonic,
Enemies out.
I need assistance.
needed that boost. Got your back.
So bad at aiming.
Happy to pitch in.
Our enemies are here.
Sonic, just with the doctor order.
I am wounded. Who will help?
Hilariously, Jeff takes reduced headshot damage because his head's so big. Hey.
Armed and dangerous!
Punching a hole. Oh, they took cover? No problem.
I was going to change characters, but I have my ult, so I'll keep it. Because I think if I change, my ult goes to 50%.
Got some unfinished business.
Riot Shield Rat?
Again!
You needed some help, didn't you?
Hey, got the last hit.
Gather around. Or a dagger.
Extra protection.
I am healed.
We got company.
I wouldn't mess with Groot, that's for sure.
Oh.
I wouldn't mess with truth, that's for sure. The final 10 seconds! Us against the world!
Oh, they didn't grab anyone.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Let's try this again.
Nope.
Another epic victory! Big win!
I was gonna say I would try, what is it called? I was gonna say for the last attack I'll try Elsa, because I've never played as her. We literally just have the one person as the random. I'm sure you feel about Mantis, but you grabbed her to buff Kurt. She is almost more of a DPS, despite like her only attack being her main attack. Her heal is not very strong, but it's nice that you can put it over time, so you can throw it on any of the dive characters. Her ult is strong, because it gives everybody healing and then gives them bonus health, aka shield, if it reaches max. But I very rarely play her unless it's as a third healer.
Agent F1.
I've never once played White Fox or whatever, so we'll see.
White Fox on the hunt.
Oh, I thought someone picked a tank.
I'm going in.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready!
With my light daggers and your soul sword, we can handle anything they throw our way.
Our foes would be wise not to underestimate us.
But they will. They always do. Just because we're young, pretty, and female.
Then let that be their final mistake.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
Incoming!
Tiger division is the same as shield.
Okay. Okay, so I can't heal with... I switched to Awakened, and then I have Claws. I'll pick someone better for healing.
Friends, over here! Time for some fireworks. Better stop that vehicle! They've made it halfway! Stop them! I got you!
How did he make it so his things didn't go after the other tank? Or, oh, is there a single gap in the web there?
Pas de chance. Why does everything gotta take maximum effort? Couldn't I just phone it in for once?
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them. Time for some fireworks.
Well, they're like solo down there. Okay, they ulted directly on top of me, but that killed both of our healers. We're being shreked.
There's still a chance to stop them. It's fighter time!
I kind of want to reply to him and be like, probably the same thing that makes a magic charge 1v6. Yeah, I'm barely able to do anything. Well, we've got 3 heals now. Sometimes the side effects of PvP can affect the most say-so of people. Teardrop. The diva wannabe.
Maximum pulse!
No worries, I've got your back.
Hi, Phazon. I hope your stream went well. I was lurking in there most of the night. Oh, nope, they lured him into the mines. Oh, no, tragic. They were just better. It happens. Okay. We are going to wind down here for the night because it is 3 a.m. for me. Oh, and that's new achievements. Okay, Fuji's on, Reina's on, GG Panache. Thank you for playing. Oh, it says Moopy's doing a 24-hour stream, so we could go bug her. But I'll be back tomorrow, likely doing some of the same stuff, unless I see something else in my game library that interests me to play. But thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming out and vibing with me. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the resubscription. I appreciate you all. I'll be back tomorrow night like I am every single night. You all take care. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. I will see you around. But good night, and goodbye. Goodbye. Peace, 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 peace.